Hey y'all, welcome back to Prep the Truth. Welcome to today's video. We've got some information in this video coming out that's going to let us know what might be the next possible pandemic, plandemic, whichever way that you want to call it. So if you're new to this channel, please click that subscribe button down below and be sure to tap the notification bell that's beside it so that you will hopefully be notified when I upload new videos. And as always, if you like these videos, be sure to give them a thumbs up and don't forget to share. So, in this news article that has come out, it's just a couple of days old, says WHO warns Europe's Crimean Congo hemorrhagic fever outbreak could be the next pandemic. And you don't know what this is right here. It is spread by ticks. And so if you're in an area that has ticks, that you would be more susceptible to this. But I'm going to give you the reason that they are saying why this virus is spreading and what they are actually blaming it on, so that could actually give you an idea of why this might be the next plan of what's going to be happening. So the WHO has warned that the outbreak of Crimean Congo hemorrhagic fever could become the next pandemic. It's potentially deadly fever caused by a virus and currently on the WHO's list of priority pathogens that could cause worldwide outbreaks and pandemics. So this is on their so-called big list of outbreaks that could happen and cause worldwide disasters. The hemorrhagic is a CCHF, is what makes the disease dangerous since it means profuse bleeding. After about 4 days of the symptoms, it progresses into severe bruising, nosebleeds, and continuous bleeding at any part of the skin penetrated by a sharp area like needles. It can last for almost 2 weeks and has caused the death between 9% and 50% of the hospitalized patients during the outbreaks. But even if you survive it, the recovery can take longer than usual since the bleeding is not something that simply stops upon recovering of the virus. Now, let's get to the next spot right here so that we can actually get down to the real information, what they are blaming on causing this. Not just the ticks, but here's the information. The ruling class's mainstream media lapdogs are blaming climate change for the spread of this virus, meaning humans, or the lower class slaves we are, brought this virus on themselves as the globalists fly their private jets around the country to continue to control the masses and steal the fruits of the labor. So they're blaming it on climate change. So while we sat down here and we're not even supposed to have a car, they would rather us to ride a bike or drive an electric vehicle. They fly around in their private jets and cause all this emissions, but yet they want to say that we are causing climate change, and that is what is spreading this. As the temperature of the earth rises due to climate change, the warmed environment has been conducive to the expansion of the habitat of ticks that carry and transmit this virus, especially in more temperate regions like Europe. So they have warned us, we know, since the last thing happened with the C-19, that there would be one come along again. They have ramped up, I guess you could say, the climate change agenda, the propaganda, all this kind of stuff on how everything is just warming up and we need to do everything possible to slow it down with all of our emissions that we're putting out and things of that. But yet they have cut none of their supplies down on their jets and all this kind of stuff of what's happening in their part of the woods. Just on our end of it, they want to do something about it. So it's on the list of priority pathogens, something that could severely cause a worldwide outbreak and a major pandemic and cause all these problems. So this is something you might want to look out for on the next possible thing. Will it be? I don't know. We just have to kind of wait out and see on some of this stuff. Sometimes we get a little bit of a heads up. Sometimes we just get whatever gets thrown at us and we just have to roll with it. So we will see what happens. But in the meantime, just so you know that climate change caused all of this. It's all our fault. Blame it on all of us. That's what they're saying, at least. So thanks so much for watching this video. I will see you in the next one. Stay safe. God bless you. Keep prepping.